Good afternoon, Williston. Welcome to today's edition of Stop the Presses. You're here in our cozy newsroom offices here. I'm joined with life and death reporter Elizabeth Hackenberg. We're going to talk a little about a story she has coming out in tomorrow's paper, Saturday's paper. You visited with a guy out in Watford City who has some problems with the city and some damage with his house. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Sure. So there's a man in Watford City who had a water main break right underneath his property, and it created a sinkhole and flooded his basement, and it was just a real big deal. He bought the house recently and renovated it, so I would kind of go into his struggle with trying to negotiate with the city over that.
So is the city's stance that they're not responsible for this, or are they saying they're going to get to it, or what does the city say?
No, the city said that they're working with him. Things are slow, which I guess is to be expected because you have to work with insurance companies and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
But they said they're working with them, and they didn't want to comment other than that.
Okay, so that'll be an interesting story. Look for that in Saturday's paper. What else? What else is going on in what else is going on in Williston? Talk about Prince. About Prince dying yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like I was the only one in the newsroom playing Prince.
Yeah, I would say you kind of took the trophy for being the hardest hit. I was sort of more in the in the outskirts of the pain, I suppose.
Well, I mean, you have to, regardless of your feelings about his music, he was a great artist.
Yeah, he would do whole albums, play every instrument, cut it all himself. I mean, there's really
Yeah.
nothing quite like that.
Well, I think we should find out from the community who is hit hardest here. There's got to be people who are really upset in Williston.
Yeah, I mean, last place I was at when Michael Jackson died, ran into this guy who would every year when Michael Jackson died, I found out every year on Michael Jackson's birthday he would bake a cake and have his daughter blow out the candle. I wonder if we have anybody like that in Williston. Feels that way about Prince.
Let us know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about it.
Okay, well that's good. We got it all covered. Morning Prince. We've got a Watford City guy problem with his basement flooded, trying to get some relief on that. So a lot of good stuff to check out this weekend in the Williston Herald. Alexa Altoff, who's behind the camera and refuses to come out in front, will have a big story you won't want to miss on Sunday. I'm not even going to tell you what it's about. It's so interesting. So with that said, I am Williston Herald managing editor Matt Hickman, and you are
Elizabeth Hackenberg.
You stay classy, Williston.